Trav has like spare shit. Trying to sell. What are you trying to sell?
My car. I don't use it.
Which car is that?
Buffalo.
STX?
No.
Oh, the normal Buffalo?
Yeah. You want it?
How much are you selling it for?
I just want my money back.
How much does it go for?
Well, I paid 45, but that's tax. 35.
35. Is it a 4-seater?
Yep. Want to see it?
Sure.
Try it outside.
Have I had grits? I feel like I've heard
guys
it.
right now is probably such a loaded question.
There's no loaded questions. Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I can ask you the whole set and kit and caboodle.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
But you don't want to answer and help you develop your police department?
I've already bitched enough. Just a
At
little
least put
PPO.
your name down as someone that I tried to speak to.
No, because I'll actually talk to you. Like, I'm just being a stinker.
Yeah, I know.
Have I had a donut fried chicken sandwich? I had that back home. What is with the color?
I don't know. It's red.
Can we take it for test drive? I'll repair it if I break it.
I don't care. It drives like shit.
Oh, that's good to know.
Did you guys get those?
Nope.
What?
There we go.
Go for it.
All right, we'll be right back. It definitely needs a sequential.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it drives like shit. 35 grand isn't too bad either.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want it?
Might be useful as a Fordo to have.
Yeah.
Since everyone bitches and moans about going in the trunk.
Is Michael... Michael's on Max's side to the degree where if he does something that he agrees with, but if Max is... See, like this. Michael... Well, so here's the thing. Like, I'm not worried, or Michael isn't worried that Max is going to do some dumb shit because they're on the same page. I don't think there is a chance that he's going to get impeached because he's not going to overstep. If he starts... Basically what he said in the conversation we had yesterday is like he doesn't want to start firing or hiring people even though we can. Because he doesn't want to get on the captain's bad side. If we start doing shit like that, that's where impeachment comes into play.
Stop.
He's trying to. I don't think it's going to happen unless...
What, sorry?
Unless Max gives them a reason and he doesn't. He hasn't done anything.
You can buy them. Like $300. Yeah, pretty much down at the courthouse. Just go talk to, you know, when you get your ID, the person next to her. I'm sat driving in a car with Michael. Moving around. What are you up to?
Yeah, but they have no reason to. He hasn't done anything.
Okay, let me know about them. Okay.
Yeah, but that's not... Nakota is just...
They were trying to have beef with this when we first started with...
Nakota's just paranoid, which is fun roleplay.
We kind of ignore them. Alright, see you soon. Bye.
The thing is, though, like, Michael wants to do more than I think Max wants to do in terms of, like, using the power that they now have. It's not bad. I hate the look of it, though, but...
I have an affection for Buffaloes because it was one of my undercover cars when I was in PD.
So just black it out.
Yeah.
Black wheels, tint the windows.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, could probably do that.
But I don't mind it. I mean, it's a 4-door since Reggie's taken his.
I don't think it's enough to impeach her. Did she do something she wasn't supposed to do? Yes. Is it enough to impeach her? I highly doubt it. It's not. She didn't embezzle. Like Jenny said, it's improper use of state funds, basically. I don't mind. I can pay for it. If it's 35 and we don't have to worry about the taxes, that's a steal in itself.
Yeah, that's true. Will that screw you over getting your other car?
I don't know when that car is even gonna be in stock. I don't really care. If it comes to it, I'll borrow some money or something. I'm not too worried.
I'll give you some. Because I'm rich now, did you know?
No, I didn't know.
Scott, I'm getting paid. I'm so excited.
Drives like hell, don't it?
It's not bad, honestly. Do you have a turbo in it?
Nope.
So there's room for improvement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So what, you said 35?
Yeah. I can hold on to it for you.
No, I have the money. It's not that.
It's okay if you're poor. Come on. I know you ain't.
I was about to say what. What?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the look personally. But
I'm not either.
why the fuck did you get it?
Because it was a car. You know what I mean? Got me around. I'll hold on to it.
No, I think Jenny wants it.
Excuse me? That's not what I said.
You said you were
Excuse me?
fond of it.
Yeah, fond of it.
Oh, you
doesn't
like
mean I
want it?
No, I'll be the one
You
buying
want
it
it?
anyways. Let me check with our people.
Well, like, I like visit you guys' like house, like that house a lot. So what?
You?
Yeah, Flop's trying to adopt me.
Is that forehead?
Oh, okay.
I was there the other day.
Sorry.
The
it's been a
day
long
of your
week.
no, it's fine. It was the day of your big meeting. The legislation and all that, and everybody was super stressed the fuck out.
Depends on what evidence has been found. I got an entire fucking dump of
Oh,
bank
I remember.
statements.
I think that's when I first met you. Actually,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, I was hanging out with Ziggy and Flop.
Yeah, I remember you were there.
I don't know. I feel like it would be good to have. We're missing a vehicle, right? If Reggie
Yeah.
fucked off.
Yep. But the question is, do we want that or do we want to get another SUV?
That's true.
Yeah, but when is the next time they're gonna fucking?
No, it could be literally this week, could be next week, could be anywhere.
There's two SUVs available right now, but they're not the electric ones.
Electric.
There's two available right now.
Actually, that reminds me. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Also, do you know where fucking this Swedish guy is?
Trig?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Trig.
Trick.
You need him for something?
Yeah, I need to hear him out about this ISO thing, so I can make a decision if I want to overthrow it or not. So if you can bring him down here while we go and get another
He's
car,
on
then
the way back.
oh, okay, good.
He might be here in a
Yeah,
moment.
Trig's like my boy.
Yeah, well, he's waiting. He'll have to
yeah.
wait. We'll be right back.
I got him.
Erik Tryck. Here's the thing, though. Even if Coil wants to be self-sufficient or whatever, this is still roleplay. She does something in roleplay. We'll deal with it in roleplay.
Well, funnily enough, we go through this red light. The officer's right behind us. Actually, he's doing too small to say that.
Huh?
He's down the road behind us.
Oh. This fucking... I need to... What is the used market or used... is it Craigslist? Or is there a better one? Like, if I want to buy a Herman Miller chair, like the one I have at home. Oh, I think... Was it always black? Oh, no, it's been modified.
I thought it
No, because the windows are tinted.
tinted as well.
eBay, Facebook Marketplace. How many government cars
So
are there? Only
quiet.
one. Only one so far. I don't know if we had this changed or if it's still in Edda's name. Oh, the mayor's car is not part of this, though. Is that a panorama roof Tesla? I don't think it has a panorama roof. Nope. I don't know what we're gonna do with the state funds. I think it has to be done if they have to be Yeah, you good.
Thank you.
If they have to be self-sufficient, like I said, they need a way to get money. And right now, it is expected that cops put all their money back into PD, which I think is unfair. Can you ask a dev car question? I don't dev car stuff.
Trig?
Tobii,
Okay.
Clara, thank you so much for 18
Trig.
months. The sub funds hurt me. I know. I need to download the correct
Hey,
funds.
there's like 2 really important people here that want to talk to you like really
Tobii,
bad.
Potato Paramedic, thank you so much, 13 months.
MRPD. All right.
Actually, let me see if I can
Home
find
slice. Yeah.
from it the guy. That...
Home dog. All right. Bye. It's a bit of a cringy friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're friends with a Swedish guy, so that's kind of cringe in itself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we just make music.
He's producer.
Oh yeah, I'm signing him.
Oh, nice.
You know, once I get my record label actually in place. I'm too lazy to write up a business proposal.
Sounds about right.
He sent me the funds that I
How's
need.
the auditing going?
Going well. Going really well.
Fuck off.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh, okay.
You guys seem pretty positive. Not as much dooming as I thought they would be.
Anti-hero.
I mean, is anybody like? Have you guys suspected anybody like straight up fronting?
Huh?
Like faking, lying?
Some people seem very, very, not very forthcoming and quite defensive, but like, you know, that's to be expected.
I just tell you what's up.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need
Comic
clarified?
Sans, bruh.
It's more how I ask you a series of questions and you give me your opinion.
That's so many questions.
Don't
though.
spoil, but it Max to close
like
who he
5
wants to
feet.
pick. He
Oh
didn't
my
say
God.
specifically who, but I know the 2 people that he wants to.
No.
Which is the people that we've been talking about.
So many.
There is chairs between
sorry.
300. Does any of them have like a
Narrowed
neck
down
support?
to 4. Will you be able to cope with that?
Hell no.
I also don't use
Can't
fucking
even think longer than 3 seconds.
Facebook. I'll check Facebook
You
Marketplace.
should
dramatic,
probably get
yeah.
that checked out.
No, I'm glad it's going well though.
Yeah.
That's actually really. I was one of the people who are like, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I install Anti-Hero? I did, right?
Why?
Anti-Hero regular. Yeah.
Oh my God, Kiki.
Can I reset this? Is that gonna fix it? Is it fixed or is it the same fund? Same. Whatever. We'll have to leave it like that for now. Fly to the US or to Mexico and walk across the border. I don't know about that one there. I feel like I'm already here now, right?
Hey, what's up? What's this about?
Well, I have some questions. That's what this is about.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you're trying to push something through in PD. Can you explain?
This is the deputy mayor.
Oh, the Dane.
What?
Yeah, he's a Dane. Stay away. Keep distance.
God.
Keep your distance. Well, I'm pushing through ISO 8601 because it's the far superior date format.
Uh-huh. Can you explain
And
why?
Yeah, because we have people from all over the world and people write dates in a different way. You have the Europeans that write
Lay. I think it's 21 months.
day, month, year, and then you have the Americans that write month, day, year. Yeah. So instead, we're gonna throw it around and adopt an ISO standard 8601, which says year, month, day. And you zero pad it and you add 20. That's
Yeah,
right.
day, month, year is the logical one. Okay. And how's that going?
Currently slam dunking.
Yeah, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you I have the power to overthrow whatever it is you're trying to push through?
Don't do it.
You're gonna have
Well, okay, the guy shows up. He's being disrespectful off the bat. You know,
You're
I'm just saying.
Danish. What do you expect?
Wait.
God,
So are
oh,
you
Trig.
saying that just because you're not seeing eye to eye with an individual pushing something, you would commit the
No, I think
police to a
I think
lesser system?
I think the date format of days, months, years is the superior one.
You're incorrect. That's
Am
because
I?
you're a Dane.
Trig. You're gonna have to
Alright,
see
Trig,
by
you
it. You're gonna have to see past
gotta
it.
chill, you know? Chill for a second.
All right, I'm gonna add some notes here.
Oh, Trig.
I'm not surprised that Dane would think that way.
Trig, say you're sorry.
I'm not
No.
sorry.
You know, sending him your song might change his mind a little.
Oh, we could go. It's almost like there's a room right back here
Hey, why the fuck did I?
where you can play that song.
I don't know if a Dane deserves to hear it.
Might help your case.
Trig, now's the time.
I mean, if a Dane overthrows something logical, that's, you know, I can see why we have the stupid act. Yeah, it's stupid.
Does anybody have a working tablet?
Actually,
Yeah.
just checked mine. It wasn't working.
What?
I had one, but it's not working.
I gotta go buy another one then.
Yeah, I need another one.
These things break way too fast. Pixel company. Fucking shitty tablets.
Trig.
What
This man has the power to just, he could veto it out, but he also could just put it in.
What does the deputy mayor have to do with the police SOPs?
The mayor's
I'll
office
be right back. I gotta use
is
my-
the superior.
You work for
office.
me.
Yeah,
That
we
is
work
what
for them.
that's what is going on here. You work for me.
This is the most stupid decision ever made in the city.
What? Yeah, the ISO format is the stupidest decision. I do agree.
No, you're wrong.
Trig.
Putting a Dane in power, that's the big no-no. Are you gonna make everyone live under a bridge too?
What?
So you feel at home?
Well, you notice the trolls all come from Sweden, right? And Norway, if anything.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen a Danish troll with my own 2 eyes. But
Unfortunately, I've had to go through Sweden, and as you drive up through Sweden, there's trolls just standing there in the woods.
Incorrect.
That is not incorrect.
Incorrect.
That is not incorrect. I can
Fake
literally,
news.
I can
Fake
literally
news.
find the town that these trolls are in. I also
can
know
tell-
because I've unfortunately gone skiing in Sweden, and there's also trolls all around the fucking ski resorts.
I'm just saying, you're a fake Danish troll.
Trig.
This is fake news. You've been in America for far too long when you start to spread fake news, you know?
Okay.
You and Donny, are you guys homeboys or what?
So where do tell where the trolls are in Denmark. Did he just point?
Trig.
He's not making
Trig,
his
you need to
case.
lock it in, man.
I'm
You-
locked and loaded.
You're gonna
shot
have to
someone
lie
today.
to this man.
About what? There's nothing to lie about. If you refute ISO 8601, it just shows how far gone you are being a Dane.
Well, I'm not refuting it, but you're refusing to give me any reasons, and then
I
but
literally told you there's
well-
communication issues within the department because some people think the month is the day, but it's actually the other way. So, for instance, if somebody writes 020324 and let's say a European read it, they think, oh, it's the 2nd of March, but in fact, it's the 3rd of February.
Okay, let me ask you, how does ISO format fix that? Because now people are gonna think it's just the other way around. You're just flipping it.
No, that's incorrect because you specified that it's YYYMMDD. There's no question about it because now there's an ambiguity.
Yeah, well, we could also specify it's DDMMYYY. Why? I think that's four
But that's
Ys.
not a form. That's not a standard. That's the problem.
It
You
is
don't
it
understand.
is a standard in the superior countries, though.
It's not a standard. You need to understand that. The ISO 8601 is voted in consensus between 165 member countries. It's consensual. You understand? Every country has voted. Let's go for this. Even the Americas.
Okay. All right.
Even Denmark.
Why don't we, while we're at it, why don't we just push through the metric system to be the standard then too?
I mean, I would like to see that, but I think
You think what?
in police departments line of work, we often deal with dates in regards to warrants and processing evidence, and I feel like that is where it could really go wrong. Somebody thinks it's filed in March, but it's actually February. Would I like to see metric? Of course. But do I think it's feasible? No. Do I think it's feasible to enforce a date format to ensure that our data entry is correct? Yes. You gotta choose your battles. And this is one I've chosen and I'm winning.
No, because then you started pointing fingers. Now you're losing that battle.
If you do this, I will put you on blast.
How do you plan on putting me on blast? I'm all ears.
It's getting crazy.
It's funny you say ears because I'd make a song about how the Dane is living under the bridge, and just because he doesn't get his way, he throws a little temper tantrum and throws away something good just
Isn't that
to stroke
technically
his
what you're
own
doing?
metaphorical cock.
It's pretty much what you're doing if you make the song.
Also, what is my way? My way, I don't, like I said, I don't really care about the date, but you're being a little sweet. You're being the actual troll here. You're all small and grumpy. You should be sitting under your bridge.
But here's the problem. the democratic election has chosen the ISO format. It's not something I impose. Whereas you force down your will on people that have voted for something else. That's the major difference.
No, I'm not forcing anything. I was chosen by people. Hence, they believe that I can make the correct decisions.
Yeah, but now there was a referendum where the people that are affected voted, and you're gonna say, no, you guys are wrong.
No. It's really just
Are
you.
you from North Korea, not Denmark? Is that
No,
it?
we're no China. By the way, we're turning this into China. One child policy, credit scores, etc. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can tell. This is looking a lot like Donny's plans.
Again,
I'm just saying,
I don't
you
have
guys-
I don't have an issue with it. I have an issue with you being a little prick.
Oh yeah, because I'm Swedish and far superior than you.
In what way?
Every single way except being suck, because that's the title for the days.
Being suck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck does that even? What does that mean?
I've been awake for 32 hours, and I will verbal jiu-jitsu your ass to the ground, no problem.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
You can just say you
Dane
don't
likes
agree.
this.
Are you,
Dane
are
likes
you
this.
washed?
Am I
oh,
washed?
Hey, how's it going?
I didn't expect you to fucking cough my ass.
That okay, you're washed.
I'm not washed.
Carry on. Sorry about that.
I need to relight my cigarette.
I mean, we can clearly see
No.
that you're washed.
Yeah, I do take showers, unlike trolls like you. You are correct in that regards.
That's funny, because I was a swimming party today.
You were what now?
A swimming pool party.
A swimming pool party. I sounded like you were at a swinger pool party, but
I was there too.
Yeah.
so you're taking showers in pool water?
No, you rinse off afterwards. I'm not Danish. Hello?
You said well. First of all, that's not what you said. You said you were at a pool party. You didn't say anything about rinsing off. I know you
It's
got your one.
implied for
I know you got your
literally
you got your
everyone
one a
else.
year. You got your one a year shower or bath. I get it. You're proud of yourself.
At least I don't have to wait for it to rain under the bridge, so you can
Something
take a
else, thank you so
shower
much.
in the drain that you have ripped off.
Now, if I live under the bridge, I could just go and in the lake or the pond or whatever.
You see, you have thought about this.
No,
Because you live under the bridge.
because again, I've been to Sweden and there is a very big lake where you drive next to it and there's trolls just all across or all like following the road. So again, Sweden is the troll country, not Denmark.
Even South Park made fun of you. That's how bad it is.
I am pretty sure they made fun of Sweden though, more than one occasion.
Do I need to tell you what the episode was about? It was Danish trolls, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't fucking know.
Yes, it was. The whole premise was Danish trolls.
Come here. If not, I'll drive down and we'll have a chat.
I don't even know. Isn't there Swedish?
Yeah,
Alrighty. So what's the conclusion?
I don't know. He represents the CCP.
Was it about? Okay, I'm probably not gonna bring that up.
You're talking about the latest red legislation about the mayor's office.
Mm-hmm.
See,
There is Swedish episodes in South Park, but I don't think I can bring it up.
Probably, but again, the point is that there is a Danish episode where they say the Danish are trolls.
I'd rather. I don't think I
rest
can
my
say
case.
it. Okay, I'd rather be a troll than
What?
the R word.
Seems like he's gonna die on this hill.
Well, I guess I would rather be a troll than whatever this episode is about. So I'll just
So
leave
you
it at that.
admit to being a troll.
No, I'm just saying that I'd rather be a troll than admitting to the thing that you guys were covered in like South Park. So I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, the ISO will win, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Henry, I
because
think it's about 13 months. If
democracy will win.
no, if you keep this up, there's a lot of things I can do.
Like what?
Like overthrow it. I already made notes.
For what reason though? What's the reason?
Why make changes we don't need? It's been
Well,
working.
it's
It's been working.
the
It's been
office
working
that
for the
literally-
last 7
Okay,
years
no.
just fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
efficiency.
months, right? Like the stupid act, right? Which you signed off on. So if you wanna throw bricks in a glass house, you were not even throwing bricks in a glass house. You were literally throwing Denmark in a glass house.
What, the stupid act? Are you talking about the time time
You
format?
signed off on that.
Yeah, I did.
We have had this in. We have used months for 8 years already. What's the point of changing stupid, useless things? Isn't that what you said?
No, I signed off on it because I thought the federal government was going to shut it down, but they didn't.
Okay, so you still signed off on it. So
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
What,
literally.
so you're saying you're testing the limits of the federal government? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
I think that's dangerous.
I
there,
think
Craig.
that goes into my little notebook here.
Do you even have a notebook? Do you take notes?
Yep.
I don't. That is not a notebook. That's.
As a clipboard, you understand that? You can write on it too.
Do you just carry a clipboard around like that?
Yeah, why not?
Most people just have a fucking notepad.
Yeah.
Or you can
But
just,
I'm
you
not
know,
most
you can join the future and actually use your MDT to take notes.
Sure, maybe.
Not write things in fucking stone like the troll you
I'd
are.
rather not have something hackable.
Sensitive.
Yeah,
You wouldn't know
yeah.
about that, would you? You don't think about that far. Mister, I'm gonna test the federal government to see how far I can get my bullshit.
Well,
I
I wasn't
wonder what
the
peop-
one that presented it there, Mr. Sweet.
No, but you still signed off on it. You're just as complicit as everyone else.
Nah.
Yes.
Also, if you want to talk about sensitive data, you should talk to criminals that keep walking around with their books on them with all their fucking data in them.
I mean, I agree, but that's why they make my job so easy.
So, having a clipboard with all your notes on it is probably not the better option either. Whereas the MDT, you would have to have access to it to get that data.
Well, you see, I have a locked compartment in my car that is probably more safe than your little Chinese imported machine that has backdoors into Taiwan, China, and everything else in the southeast.
Well, you also have an MDT though.
Oh
You
yeah,
say-
but
you
mine
saying
is
you-
hard, and
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you saying that yours is better than mine, even though they're the same?
they're not the same.
They are
Because
the same.
I know how to operate mine.
So do I.
You probably click those zip links and then you get a zip bomb and then bomb, you're dead.
You saying that you guys put zip links in your MDT?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you could get an email.
I
from
feel
an
like that's
outside
an
source.
issue we need to look into, Jenny. That's something you want to note down. If they're sharing zips in the MDT, that's a problem. That's a liability.
I never once specified that, but I guess this is the Danish interpretation of the law again, like the stupid act, right?
Well, why bring it up in the first place if it wasn't in regards
Because
to the
I'm
MDT?
saying you're stupid because you're Danish. Hello?
Yeah, but I'm using the MDT, which is the same backend as your MDT, meaning that if there's fucking zip bombs in there, that means that you guys also have access to them. Then either it came from you or it came from somebody
Well,
else.
from the government that introduced the stupid act, I think I found the source. I'll be honest.
You're thinking we're the ones sharing zips?
I think you guys are sharing more than zips, probably cocaine too, because you guys are deep fried.
I'm not sure I'm the one that's deep fried right now.
Somehow, I've been awake for over 32 hours and I'm more coherent than the fucking government.
Are you though?
Yes,
I don't think that's the case.
I think so.
Huh?
How's the search for
Stupid.
commissioner going, by the way?
Hmm.
What's
Maybe
that?
you
They're
don't
gonna
know.
impose. Watch out! They're gonna probably introduce, make the mayor the gang leader of every gang soon. Watch out!
Wait, what is it? What is he saying?
Did you not understand me?
No, that was a very thick accent that I refuse to understand.
I said, watch out! They're probably gonna make the mayor the gang leader of every gang soon.
Wait, what is he trying? What is he saying? I'm not following. He's trying to
I
mix.
think he's saying they're gonna make the mayor the leader of every gang.
What does that have to
Yup.
do with the commissioner?
Hey, am I hearing you right, Trick?
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's
They're-
just talking shit. It was just a shit talk.
No, it wasn't. I think appointing a commissioner and meddling with PD business is the same. You guys have fuck all idea what we're doing.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
We have fuck all idea what you guys are doing, is what you're saying.
Trick.
Yeah.
So you're saying the fact that your PD is slowly falling apart because of the lack of cops on the force, and the refusal to bring in new people is. We don't understand that part. That people are
refuse of bringing new people.
We literally have like cadets rolling in all the time. In fact, I am a PPO.
Okay. How long have you been that? When was the last time a new
It
cadet
takes
was introduced?
30 days. Oh, well, yesterday. There was
What?
an interview today. Like, this shows how in tune you guys are. Even though you have auditors in place.
So you're saying that an interviewee got made a cadet in the span of a day? Where are they at right now?
No, I'm saying that there was an interview today, and I'm saying there was a cadet introduced yesterday.
Okay, where is that cadet right now?
I don't know. Probably sleeping because they start a bit later.
Okay, so how is that helping this time zone?
I mean, you realize that you can't just pull officers out of the asshole. You need to train them.
I know that. You can also just fire the officers that you
Or
already
you could
trained.
just appoint someone all willy-nilly to a mayor that imposes the stupid act.
No, he
And-
was voted for by the majority of people, so it's not all willy-nilly. That's
Yeah.
usually how it works.
We
though.
have 24 cadets.
Yeah, but hey, who's counting? Am I right?
No, we are counting.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job at it, then.
Okay.
Because you asked where are the cadets, and we're saying that they're on their way in.
Jenny, we're not doing a good job at listening to people.
Oh no.
I feel like we
if
need to
you would have
read.
asked literally anyone except your little small circle jerk about the stupid act, I think literally everybody in the city would say no. But you guys know best, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because everybody likes it so much that it doesn't become an awkward moment when people go, you have 24 minutes for murdering that person.
No, it doesn't become awkward either when you go to jail for 30 years.
What?
It's a double-edged sword. No matter how you look at it.
In 98% of the cases, I think it's discussed about months and not.
And I
So
am, per
you're saying-
definition, I am older than 100 years right now. Again, it's a double-edged sword. It
It really isn't.
It really is,
there
though.
there was no problems. You murder someone, so you get 24 minutes in jail. You get to sit in the timeout with a little dunce cap on you.
Yeah, what it really makes no difference if you say 34 months and then you roll out of the prison in 24 minutes anyways.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. So you're defending your choice. It wasn't only about testing the government. I see.
I am not. I don't care either way. If it doesn't
But
go, if it
literally
doesn't,
the entire PD and everyone we have processed does. That's the point.
why don't you just have it removed then? If everyone disagrees,
Because you're almighty and impose it on us. What are we gonna do?
what you're saying that we're a government where changes can be made?
Yes.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, well then remove the stupid act then.
Why don't you bring that up and then we'll think about it?
Okay, I'm bringing it up to you now. You're the deputy mayor, correct? The stupid act is stupid. Please remove it.
Okay, I am not gonna use that. I will bring it forward if you give me an actual reason.
Because it's stupid.
Yeah, and so are Danish people. And again, I'm not gonna
Oh
bring
my
that
God.
forward.
I agree. We agree on something at least.
You're not making your fucking case here.
It's just stupid. It's awkward. It doesn't make any sense that you murder someone, you go to jail for 45 minutes. Please. That's the reason.
It takes the fear out of the punishment.
It makes it into a joke, and everybody hates it. Which, you know, you would have known if you actually asked people before you decided to circle jerk something together.
Yo.
The ones that actually hand out the times, perhaps. But naturally, instead of doing that, not only did you make a decision without consulting the people that actually care about this stuff, you imposed a new law, a legislation, and then because you felt like the PD was didn't. I don't. What was the reason for the commissioner again?
Elena, I think is
What was the
meant.
reasoning? Sorry.
Hmm?
What was the reasoning for imposing a commissioner? Because no cadets, was it?
No, the reasoning for the commissioner?
Yeah. What was the reasoning behind that?
That the captains have to answer to somebody, so they're not the fucking judge, jury, and executioner.
Okay, but the mayor is the same mayor that doesn't talk to people before imposing new laws. Like, for instance, something that heavily affects the PD that he now wants to oversee.
Have you talked to Max
So
ever?
wait. So you're saying that
No.
having one person be judge, jury, and executioner is better than 3?
I think the whole commissioner act is it puts somebody that oversees their decisions, and rather
I would
than
put somebody to be their boss. There's no somebody overseeing their decisions.
You
A
okay?
quorum-
Okay. First of all, if we're gonna go down this route, then it's never gonna end because who is gonna oversee the person that's overseeing the person that's overseeing the person that's overseeing this person that's
You don't
overseeing?
need to have someone oversee.
You
if you
need-
have a
you-
quorum.
So you think the captains are doing a splendid job at everything
but
they're
what if
doing?
there's a problem within the quorum?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you don't have to have a quorum. Okay. So what you're imposing is a totalitarian person instead of a quorum. Now, would it make more sense to have the mayor as the tiebreaker instead of the almighty? Yes. But did you impose it that way? No. You made him literally a dictator. Instead of maybe
That's kinda
using
true.
Again, they're just
instead of
talking
maybe
about
using your brains and imposing a quorum where there has to be a mutual consensus and the mayor can step in if it's like, hello.
Talking.
Yeah, I'm also listening because this, as much as I want to say sure,
This is an art. Keep talking.
yeah, you don't, clearly haven't read the thing, so you don't know what's going on. So that's one thing. Also,
I have read it.
he
Trust
okay,
me.
all right. You also
The
know
mayor, until the commissioner is appointed, the mayor has autonomous power over the.
okay.
police
That
department.
again shows that you guys have not read the thing.
I've read it.
I've read it too, but
Moving forward, the mayor's office will act as an immediate superior to the Los Santos Enforcement Department of Los Santos, the law enforcement department of Los Santos, on all matters in order to ensure that the power of the law enforcement departments of Los Santos wields is not
I need to
misused
take
in
a
any
leak.
flagrantly uncorrectable way. This document assures and reiterates as well state supremacy on matters of the law enforcement departments of Los Santos, with the state acting as the ultimate arbiter of decision making should the avenues that the mayor office wishes to pursue prove themselves problematic insofar as the future of the stability of the island at large is concerned.
That basically says that the ultimate power is still the state, not the mayor's office.
So why would you need to insert the mayor in between us and the state then?
This explains why later on in that legislation.
Let's lead. Okay, let's read. The ultimate goal of this directive is to allow the constituency of the law enforcement departments of Los Santos the opportunity to petition the mayor's office as an agent of the state to settle disputes and to initiate needed as observed change, allowing for more immediate method of issue resolution that does not require the continual and oftentimes delayed response of the state to resolve. Codify the relationship that is to be expected between the law enforcement departments of Los Santos and the mayor's office.
There you go.
Oh, the constituency is the officers?
Keep it. You can take this one real quick there, Jenny. I'll be right back.
Okay. Basically, what it's saying is that you only need.
Give me a sec. Like, don't get me wrong, chat. Ugh. I agree with Nikes in some of the things. Would I ever overthrow ISO? No. I'm just fucking with him. Do I think the stupid act or whatever he's calling it is dumb? I think it's a double-edged sword. And always will be. Because like you guys said, that Max is like, what, 600 years old? Every time you go to jail, you would in theory age by 3, if not more years. Even though it's like 34 months or whatever.
If you want to go literally by it's written, then, there's a million things you could do differently, but there's some things you just...
So would you really have somebody who's actually concerned about the city, or you want somebody who's more concerned in padding his votes?
I don't have a
Charge
choice
of
in that
everything.
because the person I voted for wasn't Max. So
Also, I'm assuming I'm coming back to saying that you guys are saying that Max doesn't care about the city?
no, they're kind of not liking that the chief of staff is his wife.
Oh, that part.
Which is fair. It's a
yeah.
fair. It's
Well,
fair. Yeah.
It's 3 votes, and 2 of them are in a relationship. How is that fair?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's his wife or not. The thing is with that position, that position is just a
It's still a
glorified.
vote.
It's yeah, I know,
It's a
but it doesn't
vote.
matter if it's his wife or not. He will choose somebody that will always vote with him because he's the one that choose the person. It's a free vote. You have to talk to Crane about that. That has nothing to do with us.
Yeah, that's federal who decided who picks how those roles work, and they decided that he can pick anybody.
Graham, thank you so much for 60 months.
I mean,
I
this
agree,
is,
and I've said that from the start.
North
But
Korea 2.0. Let's go, baby.
Isn't every person on the council an elected official?
no,
Chief of bar Crane. What's his face? He's not.
And the treasurer are not either.
And who put them in those positions?
Crane put the treasurer in that position, and Crane was put there by the
Correct.
federal.
Yeah.
So the Department of Justice has control over the Treasury and the head of bar, and the mayor has control over chief of staff. Let's count them up, Trig. Let's see. 3 + 2 is 5 out of a council of 8.
Hmm.
Where are you getting the 5 from?
I mean,
The
mayor,
mayor-
chief
Saying-
of staff,
yeah.
2. Then you have what is it? Chief Justice, Treasurer, and head of bar, 3. That's 5.
Wait, okay.
So
What
there's
what did we
one-
what did we
2 slots
discuss?
controlled by one person and 3 slots controlled by another out of 8. Which the rest 3 are all elected.
Head of bar is vote.
Yeah,
You could
kind
say
of.
the mayor's elected too and the
Wait.
vice mayor, but
The head of bar is
They
elected
are.
though. The only person that is selected by Crane is the treasurer.
Yeah.
So that's 2 and 2.
Everyone else was elected by the group which they are part of.
Not chief of staff.
No.
No, not chief of staff and not the treasurer. They are both chosen by other people.
So you. I mean, this is so incredibly broken. It's not even funny. So you're instead removing how many captains do we have? 3, 4?
3.
So you're replacing the 3 captains
No.
with 1 person.
No one's being replaced.
Okay, okay. By effect, yes, absolutely they are.
No.
No.
In terms of decisions, absolutely.
No.
Okay, so the person that is the commissioner cannot veto or override or decide yes or no on the decisions.
That's the entire point, is that they will look into it and then they will have it. Here's the thing, right? The captains are the one fucking striking people. They also the ones that will then go into a meeting and talk about their strikes and why they should be fired or not fired. That shouldn't.
You
That
don't
should be
need
the
a
thing.
commissioner above them. You can have an independent review board. Again, this is literally kindergarten politics. You can literally appoint a completely separate anonymous jury if you would like and review the votes. You don't need to put a specific person in power. This is why
You
the
can
2
always
parties-
have a board, though. Okay, so what you're saying is that we should just make it so we're the ones. The council will be the ones that will look over all this shit. That's a board.
which
No,
you could do
we-
that. No. That is possible. You could do that. I mean, you would have, to some extent, the foremost people within that have knowledge of all areas of the city, minus the civilian part, because that place is not there yet. I guess the civilian oversight is something that that's stuff down the
So-
bag.
What is the difference between a chief of police and like I know the actual definition of the difference, but I'm asking you, like, at the end of
Chucky,
the
thank you
day,
so much for 50
you guys are
months.
still going to develop your chain of command, which is going to end up with the chief of police. So what's the difference?
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't want a chief of police. I think
guys
the
are
cap-
getting one.
You're getting one
rather the chief of
nonetheless.
Nonetheless, regardless of whether we came in or not, you guys are getting one.
I'd rather have a chief of police that's elected from within the department, not
That's
appointed by
what's
some
hap-
random person.
No, but then you're
That's-
not reading the legislation, because it literally says that the person who is picked comes from you guys. You guys
Yeah,
pick
but
them.
this
yeah, but
ultimately
I-
this is decided by the state, no?
No, it's decided by Fed. Yeah, but everything is decided by Fed. It's never not being you guys. It's literally all in there. It says that you pass your names onto the mayor's office, and you pass it onto the mayor's office and give it to feds.
that is also a lie, Jenny, and
You
you know
guys are
that.
literally getting exactly what you're describing.
No, because we're not voting for that person.
Yes, you are.
Isn't it just a bunch of names that they leave to the mayor, and then the mayor presents those to the feds?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the list of names come from you guys.
But there's no vote. I can say I think my colleague here should be one, but
Yeah,
there's
put
no
it
one.
forward.
Yeah, but there's nobody that's gonna vote for it. A vote literally means that somebody has to go and say this person over that person. But now
Exactly.
everybody can just put in. He can put in my vote. I can put in his vote. Name. That's not voting.
I'm gonna be honest. This city's never been good for voting.
And even
I
even if it went for a vote, it would still go to the feds. And if they said
they didn't
they
like
don't
it,
want
yeah.
the person, then how does that matter?
Again, that's not voting. I'm just saying it plainly. That's not voting. Somebody, you put forward names. You're nominating people, but you're not voting for people. Very big difference. And that kind of rhetoric, it reminds you a lot about a certain CCP party. But hey, what do I know?
So basically,
Are you really that
have-
blue-eyed that you don't see it? This is crazy.
So basically, we have two mayors that are collecting names in a hat. They give it to the state. State
Okay,
reads
again,
all
you're
the
not
names in the
reading
hat
it.
and
It
picks
comes- the
one. Like,
names-
what?
No, again, you're not reading it. The names come from you guys. They come from your people.
Well, yeah,
Come
But it's
from you.
nominations. It's nominations. Anybody, I can nominate pretty much anyone here, right?
Okay, but you know that's always gonna be like
because they
that.
have to be senior and above.
It literally circles yourself because then even if you vote and it goes to feds and feds say no, what then? It's literally the same circle over and over and over again. It's not gonna change.
How do we know that the feds get every single name that was presented?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're probably there when they hand them over.
No, pretty sure does not cut it.
I mean, you're asking the wrong people here, dude.
Yeah, but
Gets
you were the
hand over
ones
the name.
defending it.
We're
Naturally,
telling you how it works and telling you to fucking read.
but it doesn't matter what I read if I don't see any proof that there's gonna be exactly the people that everybody in the department put in. There's no point in it, because then there's gonna be a filter in between, and that is the mayor.
There's always a filter in between anyway. The filter
Okay,
can be
What's
so-
the
Crane, the
fucking
filter can...
point then?
Wait. So if the mayor is just supposed to be oversight, then why is
Is-
he ordering officers around?
Is he?
You will have to speak to the mayor on that one.
Oh, oh yeah. The guy that I was told keeps yelling and kicking people out of his office.
Again, you'll have to speak to
Yeah,
the mayor on that one.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
definitely
well,
gonna
first
have
of
a chat
all,
with that guy.
if that's what the captain said, then again, you shouldn't just take everything at face value, because that's literally games of telephone is what gets people killed. So
Like putting names in an anonymous format and not being sure that they all get forwarded.
you tell me.
I mean, I am telling you. Unless there's a receipt that the feds have received every single name that was put forward by every officer, then there's literally no point. Because
Alright.
then the mayor is only gonna present the names he thinks they should be.
I don't know. I already know who he's going to present, and I agree with those names. So
Why should he decide who gets to present? Then there's no election. There's no vote.
there would never be that, anyways.
I don't know where you've got the idea that there was going to be election anyway, or a vote.
You
I-
said it. You
No.
literally said it. You, Jenny, please. You literally
Okay,
said.
you are
Did
mishearing
you-
me and you are
No,
mislistening
no.
because you don't want to read a legislation. You just want to pick. That's fine. The reality is that the names are going from you guys. Whoever the fuck picks it, it's none of our business. But you guys have to make a list of names that's going to be passed over to the mayor's office. It's going to be passed on to the feds. That's it. That's what
But
we know.
you said, Jenny, and I quote, you said, you guys vote for it. You
You know
guys
what?
present
Yeah, I
it.
don't know. Okay, I misspoke. I don't know how you guys are going to pick. I don't have a clue. But that's what it says in legislation. You guys pick. That's it. You're asking the wrong fucking person here. My job is here to literally tell you what the legislation says and then to audit you guys. What the ins and outs of it is none of my fucking business.
As far as I know, the names that have been put forward are people that you guys have put forward, anyways. So
I didn't put anybody for him because I don't think there's anybody ready for that position, to be honest.
Hmm? Were the captains voted in?
The
They were
captains
appointed
were
by
put in by
state.
the state.
That's crazy.